What's up everybody, this is Kefren, your favorite French Canadian. Today we've got something exciting and an in-depth review of the Cooler Master brand new Master Hub. If you're into content creation, streaming, or gaming, or just even one more control over your workspace, this device may be just what you're looking for. Now, Cooler Master is known for its PC case, cooler, and power supply, but with the Master Hub, they're venture into something very different, a modular control panel designed to streamline your workflow. This thing is packed with feature, and I've been using it for about like 1 month. Spoiler alert, I'm really impressed with what you can do with it, but it's not without its quirk. Let's dive into the details. The Cooler Master Hub is currently available for purchase exclusively on Kickstarter, with price ranging from $259 from the base model to $399 USD for the full equipped Pro kit. Depending on the configuration you choose, you will see that the price will vary. So right out of the box, the Master Hub feels premium. The flex base, which is the foundation of the setup, has a solid weight to it and feels durable. Definitely a good first impression. What immediately stood out to me is how easy it is to attach module. The base use pogo pin technology, which means the component connect magnetically and the pins supply power without needing an additional cable. Magnets, this is what I want for all my product in 2024. How cool is that? All you have to do is line up the module with the pin and let the magnet do the work. It snaps right into place with satisfying click, and it's secure enough that you don't have to worry about things shifting around accidentally. This design is sleek and feel well throughout, giving confidence into the durability of the product. Now, Cooler Master has done something clever with the layout here. You're not stuck with one setup. The modules are hot swappable, meaning you can change your configuration on the fly depending on your needs. The magnets are strong enough to keep things stable, but swapping part is still effortless. You don't need to turn your PC off or, I don't know, reset the thing. You just swap it on the fly and it will work automatically. Let's talk about the modules themselves, because this is where the Master Hub really shines. Cooler Master has gone alt with different components, each designed to add a specific function to your workflow. The first one is pretty much the most important one, the 15-key IPS display module. This is probably my favorite piece of the kit, and it's easy to see why. It's a vibrant IPS display with 15 fully customizable keys. You can map these buttons to any action you need, whether it's opening up an app, controlling audio, or triggering macros. The display quality is great too. It's sharp, colorful, and you can even like add custom icons or including GIF. You can organize up to 5 pages of action, which give you a potential of 67 commands at your fingertip. And let's be honest, being able to assign animated icons to buttons, that's just cool. Honestly, it looks very like the Stream Deck from Elgato, but the clicking, it's more satisfying when you press on it. I feel like the Elgato one is too mushy. After that, the second module is the 5 fader module for audio and video professional. This is a dream. These faders feel smooth and they respond precisely to the slightest touch. I use this module while editing videos and tweaking audio level in OBS, and it was seamless. The RGB LED indicator next to the each fader are not just for the show. They provide light feedback, showing you exactly what level you're adjusting in real time. You can even customize the RGB lighting to match your setup or give you color-coded feedback on different settings. The third one is your encoder with IPS display. This one is really cool. It has a rotary encoder with its own small IPS screen. This might look simple, but it's incredibly useful for precise control. Whether you're just scrolling through a video timeline or just adjusting the brush side of Photoshop, the rotary dial makes these tasks so much easier. The display provides a quick feedback also on what you're controlling, which is a nice touch. I really like to put just my CPU's thermals or GPU's thermal on it. The fourth one is the 3-knob module. This module is more versatile than it seems at the first glance. The knobs are great for adjusting lighting levels, audio balance, or just zoom settings, but what's really cool is that the knobs themselves are clickable, meaning that you can assign additional function to a simple press. And like the faders, you can also customize the RGB LEDs on each knob, adding even more personalization to your workspace. The last one is the 2-roller module. This one surprised me. I wasn't sure how useful a couple of rollers will be, but after using them for a couple of days, they became a staple, honestly. It's perfect for horizontal scrolling in timeline or fine-tuning volume settings. Sometimes you don't need a big dial, just a small precise roller, and Cooler Master delivers on that. So, the flexibility here is unparalleled. You can swap module in and out depending on your current task. Working on an audio mix, set up the faders and knobs. Editing video, snap in the 15-button display and the rotary encoder for quick timeline adjustment. The fact that you can just change your setup on the fly make this one of the most customizable control panel I've ever used. Now let's talk about the software experience. No great hardware is complete without the solid software to back it up. And the MasterHUB deliver here too. Cooler Master has developed a standalone app specifically for this device, which is a refreshing thing to see. A lot of companies tend to bundle their product into bloat software suites, but that's not the case here. The app is lightweight, easy to use, and gets straight up to the point. Let's look at it on my PC. So this is the MasterHUB. It's currently in beta version, so it's not the final version. First thing that I recommend to do is going to your settings, and in this system over there, make sure that you have the latest one. Right now it's the beta 3. And also make sure that you update the latest version of your firmware for any module that you currently have on your base. So super important to do that. So when you do that, first of all, in the feature section, this is pretty much all the feature that you currently have access. I'm pretty sure they're gonna add more in the future. You have like pretty much the basics, so your MasterHUB, what you can do with it, navigation, all those systems that you can use with Windows, all the option with OBS Studio. You also have these Streamlabs if you're using Streamlabs. You also have cool option with Master Control that I'm gonna show you later. Right now I'm currently using it with the screen over there. Twitch for sure, and you have those Adobe product, Photoshop, Illustrator, Premiere Pro. I feel like we're missing some. For an example, DaVinci Resolve can be very important to have. Also maybe NVIDIA. I like to record with NVIDIA, do some highlight clips and stuff like that. For sure, I hope they're gonna add it later in the future version. So, for an example, this is pretty much the setup that I'm currently using. By the way, if you decide to remove a module and add another one, the software will update automatically. That's not an issue. So for an example, we're gonna take this one. So for Twitch, it's pretty much like the Stream Deck if you use that in your previous live. So for an example, play ads, we're gonna put it over there. I just want to replace it. So now it's pretty much there. You have to connect your Twitch account for sure to make it work, but it's working flawlessly. It's using the API from Twitch, so no issue with that. So it's pretty much the same thing for all the settings that you can use. You just take it and drag and drop. If we're looking at my roller over there, I'm using the zoom in, zoom out when I do the Premiere Pro, and also I'm using the scroll up, scroll down. Again, pretty much easy. You just drag and drop and put it on your module. I also have 3 knobs over there that you can modify, but the one that's very cool, it's the screen over there. So for an example, you click on it and you're saying, I want to use this one for cooling. So in my LCD display, I want to use my CPU temperature. You can also change for a GPU temperature if you want. You can also have usage and stuff like that. So the cool thing with this is you can click on it and also you can use the roller. So for an example, I click on it. So as you can see now, it's my cooling. I re-click on it. I have my brightness that I can just go lower or up. And this is pretty much it. And after that, automatically, it will go back to my latest setting. So really cool, honestly, what you can do with the base. I really enjoy it. And now it's taking a part of my main setup when I'm streaming. If you also edit videos, and also if you are a gamer, you can do a lot of customization with this. So now let's go to my conclusion. So now let's do the pros and cons. We're gonna start with the pros. So first one, modularity. The ability to hot swap modules make this device incredibly flexible. You can change your setup on the fly depending on what you're working on. It feels very intuitive. Second is the customization between the programmable keys, RGB lighting, and the sheer number of options for each module. The MasterHUB is one of the most customizable tools out there. It fits perfectly any workspace. The third one is the build quality. Cooler Master nailed the build quality here. Everything feels solid from the magnetic connection to the material used in each module. It feels premium and the design is sleek. The fourth one is the software support. The companion app right now is simple. It's currently in beta, but I see a lot of updates. They're doing a lot of work on it, and it's working very well. For the cons, I think the size limitation, I feel like they should release two different base. One that you can put all your module in, and the other one should be the one that I'm currently testing. So right now you have some kind of like size limitation. And the second one is the price, starting at $299 for the base kit and going up to $399 for the pro kit. It's definitely on the pricey side. When you start adding extra module, the cost rises quickly. For some, this might be out of reach, but for creative professional, it could be worth the investment. So my final thought, is the Cooler MasterHUB worth it? In my opinion, if you're serious about content creation or streaming and want a device that gives you full control on your workflow, this is an excellent option. The modularity, the customization, and overall build quality are top notch. Yes, the price is steep and the base could be bigger, but for what you get, I think it's a solid investment. Whether you're a beginner looking to streamline your setup or a pro who needs precise control over multiple applications, the MasterHUB can handle it. Cooler Master has really brought something innovative to the table, and I'm excited to see how they expand on this concept in the future. That's it for my video today. If you found this video helpful, be sure to give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more tech reviews. Have you tried a MasterHUB or something similar? Let me know in the comments and I will see you in the next one. Peace!